But Dad, job is just a matter of time.
No, as long as you are jobless, I won't let you marry her. And I'm not your father.
Come on, Mr. B. I'm the winner of Dream Cup. First place at that. I'm sure Microsoft will accept me no matter what.
More words for me, nonsense. You may be my daughter's childhood friend, and I know your father pretty well too. But I won't let you marry her until you get yourself a job.
But Mr. B, already say yes.
I don't care. Now get out of my house. Right now.
Hello, is this Mr. Egger?
Yes, that will be me. Who am I speaking to?
Yes, I am Silva from Microsoft, and congratulations, sir. We gladly accept your proposal, and you'll be interviewed on Wednesday at 10. How about that, sir?
I see, Wednesday at 10. Thank you very much, Mr. Silva.
You're welcome, sir. Please come on time.
Understood, sir. Thank you, sir. Goodbye.
Mr. Egger, please come in.
Good morning, sir.
Good morning, Mr. Egger. Please have a seat. Okay, so tell me about yourself, Mr. Egger.
Okay, I love making storyboards. I always have unique yet interesting stories that can be fit in my games. I also don't mind working in a team. It makes me happy to work with everyone.
Okay. Here I have read your CV. Here said that you were in Dream Cup at 2022 in Jakarta. Tell me about what you really do in your team.
It was sure a great time. I worked as a designer and system analyst at the time. I wrote a story which was the backbone of my games. I also made a thing about how the program data flow will be. I then translated it the most easiest way so that our programmers could understand. And after our game was finished, I give it to the tester as the beta version of it. And then I write a report so I can fix any errors in it.
I see. Now, Mr. Egger, I'd like you to tell me what your greatest strengths and weaknesses are, and how will your strength help you work in this division.
My greatest strength is my ability to work with many different people. I enjoy learning everyone I meet, and in this position, I believe that I will enhance my ability to perform on my team. I also like to make sure that my work is perfect, so I tend to perhaps spend a little too much time checking it. However, I've come to a good balance by setting up a system to ensure everything is done correctly the first time.
Okay, so what do you expect to see yourself 5 years from now?
Within 5 years, I'd like to be recognized as a CFO and VP. And I also would like to make countless successful games.
Oh, countless games, eh? Alright, Mr. Egger, your interview is over. Thank you for your time.
Thank you very much, Mr. Vermeulen. I'm looking forward for the result.
Okay.
Good afternoon, guys. Okay, because everyone is here, let's start our meeting now. And then, about the Mr. Egger's team's project, the Salamanderness. I think this is a masterpiece. I never find games with such interesting background story and gameplay.
Yes, sir. I have tried, and I'm very interested about that project. And we have to make the mobile version of that project as soon as possible. Okay.
Why?
Thank you. Because from the statistic that I have gained, it showed that the profit for that mobile application is the highest than the other. So if we can make the mobile application as soon as possible, we can gain the profit for our company more better.
Have everyone tried the games? Yes, I agree with you, Mr. Palmer. And what company will we choose? Any idea?
How about Hiskia company?
Oh yes, Iskia. They have experience in this area about the mobile application.
And also, we have a good partnership with that company.
So we have to make a move as soon as possible. How do you think?
I agree with him. If we are going to do that, we better do it fast because, according to my trustworthy informants, our competitor, the Mango Incorporation, is is having some action MMORPG game, and apparently they are trying to make a negotiation with Yaskia.
We have to send our best man right now. And we better send Mr. Egger himself and Mr. Skirtle as our presenter.
Affirmative. I'm going to send Mr. Egger and Mr. Skirtle to Yaskia. I'm going to make Mr. Egger as the project manager.
Okay, then please do, Mr. Boss.
Hello.
Hello, Skirtle. I want you and Egger to go to Yaskia right now. Please make it as soon as possible.
Right away, sir. I'm going to make an appointment with Pepe Reina, the head of Yaskia company.
Please do. I'm counting on you both. Good morning, this is Yaskia company. What can I help you?
My name is Carter from Microsoft. I would like to make an appointment with your boss, Mr. Reina. R for Romeo, E for Echo, I for India, N for November, and A for Alpha. Mr. Reina. Okay? And the topic is about to make a mobile version of our game.
I see. How about Thursday at 10?
Okay, it's settled then.
Okay. Is there anything I can do for you?
No, that's all.
Okay, Mr. Skirtle. Thank you for calling and have a nice day.
Hey, good. Like old times, huh? Yes. By the way, how is Audrey? I heard you two were engaged.
Yeah, but it's like, Audrey's father is stubborn. He now won't let me marry her if I'm still a project manager. I have to be a CFO.
Whoa, what a troublesome dad.
Yeah, I know, right?
Good luck then.
Mr. Egger and Mr. Skirtle from Microsoft Company, please come in.
Good morning. Eggers, they're coming.
Thank you.
Okay, guys. Before we start the meeting, let me introduce my team. My name is Pepe Reina. I'm the manager of Yaskia company. He's Glenn Johnson. He is the head of mobile designer, this company, and he is the head of mobile programmer. His name is Alan. Okay, what we are waiting for again? Let's start the meeting.
Okay. Good morning, everyone. I'm Egger from Microsoft Corporation. I'm the project manager of Salamander Nest, and this is my partner. Hello, everyone. So today we present our game Salamander Nest. So Salamander Nest is an action MMORPG game. MMORPG stands for Massively Multiplayer Online Role-Playing Games. That an action game MMORPG is different than the usual MMORPG game because you can move freely with your characters by pressing the WASD button to move forward or left or right, and by clicking the mouse to attack. This game has a great storyline. So one day there's a huge salamander which attack the villages of the adventurers, and the users will play as the adventurers itself and then fight the monsters, the underling of the salamanders. This game has the classical leveling system, so the more you kill the monster, you will get experience and eventually level up. The players will start from level 1, which is the first job, and when they reach the 15th level, they can descend to the second job. And then, when they reach 45th level, they can be the third job. So let's see how the characters are. This is warrior. They are good at physical attacks and have a huge health point. When they reach level 15, they can be either swordmaster or mercenary. And when they reach level 45, the swordmasters can reach level 45. The swordmasters can descend either a gladiator or moonlord, while mercenary can become destroyer or barbarian. Let's see how the gameplay is. This is how warriors play. This is a mercenary. They use axes or hammers. This is swordmasters. They use this sword, a giant sword. As you can see, this you can play freely. And there's also a party system there. You see. We have also gestures. We also have another characters. What is it? It's cleric. Cleric is a sportive character. They can heal and protect the comrades. And the next one is archer. They are very fast and has a long range attack using bows and arrows. Next, the sorceress, the sexy sorceress, is a magical type of character. Of course, it has a long range, just like archer, but has greater damage. Next, the academic came from the future. It also has a long range attack, but is also fast in movement. Yep, this character is Kali. He's kind of a dancer. He's great at physical attack or magical attack. They are also fast at movement. This by far is our best character, but I don't know why, but the users tend to choose warrior instead.
I have a question. Why the warrior become the most used character in this game?
Because, Mr. Johnson, not only the warriors are the easiest character to play, they are also the most strongest character. Any questions? No?
No.
Moving on. Oh, so the next is cities and village. Will be explained by my partner, Mr. Skorto.
Okay, thank you for the opportunity. These are the cities and villages. We only provide for cities and villages. There are Prairie Town, Caldero Village, Sign Heaven, Lotus Mars. So for the beginner, you will go to the Prairie Town to play there and move to the dungeon to get higher level. In this Prairie Town, you will achieve 15 level max, and then you will go to the Caldero Village. In Caldero Village, you will get the maximum level 24. And then you move to the most beautiful place in this game, the Sign Heaven. The Sign Heaven is like a castle in a fairy tale. It's a beautiful environment and has a king. The name is Cassius. And you can get the maximum level here, 40. And then for Lotus Mars, I think it's the ugliest place because it's very dark and only have a green color there. So in here, we only provide now 60 level. So this place is the last place you can visit. Even so, all the item that you get from the event day, you can get it freely. So next. So that's all our presentation. Thank you for your attention. Now it's time for a discussion. Is there any question here?
Please enjoy our beverages.
Oh yeah. I have a question. Can you tell us about the business plan of your game?
The user can play this game free, but we always get the profit. From where? Let's check it out. So all the users who play the game can buy many customs, rare items in our website. So the procedure is, first thing, they need to register on our website. And then after the registration, they will get a password and username. So they will log in and we will over their 4 packages. So there are 3 packages for advertisement. They will get about for the $100 for 1 month. And then second is a packet for 3 months. It's about 150. And then for the 10 months, it is cheapest one, I think, because it is only cost $500. So this is all for the packet advertisement. So the user who plays will buy credit. We get the most profit here. All the user need to buy the item that they need to use to kill the salamander, because salamander is the boss, right? Because so the salamander is very strong. So they need to buy a weapon, the best weapon in this game. So we get the profit from these 4 packages.
And what will be our sharing profit?
So for the market share, how about 80-20?
80-20. What? 80-20. 25. How about 30-70?
70-30? Alright.
Wait a minute, Mr. Reina.
Yes?
About their competitor from the Mango Corporation.
Mango Corporation.
Yes. They also offer us an MMORPG game, and the game is as interesting as theirs. But
Yes.
we haven't decided what we will choose. So, what do you think, Mr. Reina?
Okay, I forget about the mango proposals. Can we have a little discussion for 10 minutes? So, can you stay outside for a moment?
Okay.
Mr. Alan?
This way, Mr. Egger, Mr. Strickland.
So everyone, we have to decide it very soon whether we will choose this project or the mangoes project. How about Mr. Johnson?
Mr. Reina, I know that their game is very interesting, but the Mango Incorporation itself, it has a very big community, and it's very popular.
But Mr. Johnson, did you forget that Microsoft is also popular?
But not only that, I think that the extraterrestrial game, the GUI, the graphical user interface, is simpler than Salamander Nest.
Yeah, but the two companies are rivals. Our credit is at stake here. We can't just collaborate with their Microsoft enemy, since we have been cooperate with their Vimeo.
Yeah,
It's
we have
been
been
a
cooperating.
great hit.
Okay, maybe we have to keep the relationship with the Microsoft. So, how about we'll choose this project, the Microsoft.
I agree with you, Mr.
Agree?
Jones.
Okay.
Okay. So, Mr. Alan, can you call them to come in?
Please come in.
Okay, guys. We have already had the answer, and
we choose your project.
Yes.
Congratulations, guys.
Thank you, Mr. Reina.
You're welcome.
Johnson.
Yeah, and sit down. When will we start then?
So that's possible, sir.
Okay. Thank you, Mr. Reina. You're welcome. Okay, everyone, congratulations. Let's celebrate our new project together.
Yay.
Yay.
Go on. Let's go.
Hello, Mr. Gates. This is Hagar calling. We got the project. What? You promote me into a VP?